Well, good afternoon. Finally, we have a culmination of our season. We'll be at the championships this week, starting Wednesday evening, where we have the 200 medley relay and the 800 freestyle relay, and then the rest of our events on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. My wife asked me a great question that kind of made me think about what I was going to talk about today, and she goes, "Are you nervous?" And every year I think I've ever been this, regardless of whether I was an athlete or as a coach, I've always gone into the championship with that kind of questions. I hope I did everything right. I hope we did everything. And for this year, I'm pretty calm. This has been a remarkable year. Record-setting, wins, more wins than we've had in the past, and just been a success. So I don't really expect anything but the same for this weekend. The girls are prepared. They are in the right frame of mind. It is a team that is very confident in each other, not necessarily confident in what their individual abilities are, but more confident in what they can do as a team, and that's their strength all year. They know that they will carry each other, and they're all very, very excited to be able to put on a show, and that's kind of the way I look at it. We're going to go put on a show down at in Carbondale and really do things, and again, try to do things that they've never been able to do before, and do things that this team's never been able to accomplish. We are seated very, very well. One thing that the team's never done is that we've never gotten a relay up on the podium, which is the top three. The 5 relays, and 2 of them were ranked first, and another were ranked second and third and fourth in the other. So our chances of getting on the podium are very good with the talent that we have and with the courage and the tenacity that our girls have shown all year. I feel very confident. When it comes to our individual events, Molly Limbazita is seated top in the 50 freestyle, top in the 100 freestyle. Her teammate Crystal Florman's third in the 50 freestyle, second in the 100 freestyle. Veronica Herman is in the top 5 in the breaststrokes. So we are seated going into the meet to do some pretty amazing things and to have a lot of top 8 finishes and to score a lot of points. That's on paper. Of course, they don't swim and dive on paper. We have a chance to, if the girls do what they're capable of doing and continue the team mentality, the having fun and doing things that are beyond their expectations as they've done all year, we should have a great performance. And I'm just looking forward to getting down there and getting this thing started. If we could have done it 2 weeks ago, I was so happy with what we were doing in the past. I keep telling the girls, I know you're not ready, but I'm ready to go and fight all these teams and have some great performances. So that's what we'll be heading this weekend. Please follow us along, and hopefully we'll be reporting every day with some great things. Any questions?
How does the rest of the conference look? Where does everybody kind of stack up going into this?
This is probably the most confidence, probably this is the most compact we've had. Missouri State has been the staple of being on top every year. They have some advantages that we don't have, and I still think they're the favorite. But Southern Illinois has a tremendous year. So it's a battle for 1 and 2. And then the next tier is Illinois State and us. We had a victory over Illinois State at the dual meet, but that doesn't really correlate into what an invitational and the championship is. So I think there'll be a battle for 1 and 2, and Illinois State and us for battle for 3rd, and then Arkansas and Evansville battling for the 5th place. But it should be exciting. Anything can happen. Relays are a big part, and a lot of points are double points, and so a lot of the success we'll have will dictate on how we do on our relays.
How about the diving part of this? How are your divers looking good going?
Our divers are in great shape. We have with Sarah and Allie, our 2 seniors. They are going there with a chance to both be in the top 4, and if they dive the way they're capable of, that should happen. As well as this is a unique year. Diving the quality is high, but the numbers are low. So there are only 14 divers in our conference. So that means everybody who's diving is going to score. The key is we need to get our divers in the top 8. We do that, which I think we're very capable of with the talent that we have. That's going to be a big boost for us. All right. Take care. Enjoy the warm weather while we're on the road. Take care.